We're coming back because I don't know where I left off at. We had a glitch. Mercury retrograde is doing its thing. Hey guys, I got kicked off the, well, not really kicked off, but we glitched. And Mercury retrograde is definitely doing its thing. I'm gonna wait till number one gets back up in here because I want to see where I left off. I don't know where it froze. Hey, where did we leave off at? Where did it freeze? I was like in the midst of your read, and oh, that kind of rhymes. And I didn't even notice. Hey, what's up, Cherry? That was weird. That was suspicious. Where did we leave off at? What was the last thing I said to you that you got? Hey, Anna. What's up, baby? Are you serious? So you missed the whole reading? Hold up. All right, so let me rewind. So basically, the whole reading. We left at miracles because I think that was like the first thing I said. All right, so let's go. That's weird. Who don't want you to get this message? No, I'm kidding. It's been weird since Mercury retrograde because my technology just has been acting up, even when editing. But anywho, right after the crypto, yeah. So basically, the whole read. All right, so what I'm seeing is that, or what they're telling you, basically, what I'm seeing is that there's many miracles that are going to be coming in. Jupiter's really supporting you. Jupiter has your back. All right, so there's going to be expansion when it comes to your connections. You as a person, I'm seeing you expanding because I see you here graduating. You have the cap on, like you're getting ready to graduate. I also see expansion when it comes to your career. Okay, so in general, I do see that you're this big dreamer and there's obstacles in front of you. And these obstacles are going to be dissolved as you're also dissolving part of your ego. All right, because part of your ego has been kind of to a degree manifesting these obstacles. And so there's a lot of work being done for what I can see. So we're fracturing the ego, especially the structures that the ego has created. So that could be tied to like pride and things like that. So we're watering that down. Things are going to be coming with ease towards you, is what I see. You're extremely intuitive. So they want you to stay optimistic, of course. You need to have a lot of optimism right now. And also listen to your intuition. I'm getting your nervous system being overstimulated, and I'm getting that your nervous system is going to be calming down. Okay, that's very beautiful because your life is becoming softer. Right now it's just giving a bumpy path. So I do see that you're going to be making some sort of great sacrifice in order to like make your dreams come true. I see you being very experimental with your jobs, careers. I'm getting more than one source of income for you. All right. So when I see you, I'm getting like a mad scientist in a laboratory. And it's like you're moving things around, you're trying this, you're trying that, you're exploring this, you're exploring that, and it's all tied to your career. And it's as if you're looking for multiple or at least a very successful way to reel in money. I do see that criticism is at play. So we need to be mindful with that. All right. Because it's giving like your inner critic could be really tough. And so that's part of the ego, what we're watering down, right? Not worrying about what people have to say, not worrying about what people are going to do or say or whatever about what we're doing. Like, who cares? As long as we're happy, right? So I do see like a little bit of a constant state of chaos as you're like experimenting with your career, but it's gonna hit is what I'm seeing. Like you eventually come up with a formula. You come up with like this unique like job or something because I see it being very beneficial for you. As far as like your pockets and your world expanding overall. You're not the normal type of person and they're letting you know that. There's a lot of work being done behind the scenes. Like I said, we're fracturing the ego and we're going to water things down that just don't benefit us anymore. Sometimes, there's programs that are outdated and it's just like, well, I'm leveling up, I'm growing. So my mentality, my perspective has to change with me, right? I can't think the same as I would when I was a teenager as an adult, right? So that's just like an example because I see a lot of change happening here for you. You're from out of this world. And I did say, as an example, you have already left the old world. You're in your spaceship. You're heading towards the new world. That's where you're at right now. You're in the middle of a transition. And I'm getting here. Like they want you to go with the flow when it comes to like experimenting with your career. They don't want you to have like this hyper focus, like we need to know right now or we need to see a result right now. They want you to like be flexible with that because it's gonna be smoother the transition. But I see you graduating, I do, and I'm getting Jupiter's backing you up, which is really good. So expansion in like almost all areas of your life. I do see you very very happy. You have a very abundant, good vibe, and people love to be around that. People love your support and your help. And I'm getting when you graduate, you're gonna be glowing. You're gonna have this extra sparkle to you. You know when someone's happy. You could just see them. They're kind of glowing, right? And so that's good. That's the energy I see you in here, where you're just like really happy, smiling, and glowing. And I see people admiring your glow, and I see them wanting to come towards you for help. Like, number one, please fix me. Number one, how did you do it? Number one, how can you help me get out of this jam? And it's just like they're telling you here, unless you want to be a professional healer, definitely consider focusing on your immediate family and self and not helping or fixing others. It is not your responsibility to fix others. Point blank, period. I do see your connections here being also highlighted. And these are all types of partnerships, whether platonic and romantic. They're all being highlighted. And what I'm getting is a knit circle, like a tight circle. And I'm getting very deep connections here between you and a few selected people. And it's giving spiritual ties. Like, a soulmate isn't always a romantic person. Like sometimes our friends could be our soulmate too. So but it's giving that type of vibe. Like I see you seeking those type of connections and I see you creating that tribe where you're going to have a few people around you where you have these soul ties to, and it's just giving vibes. Like you're gonna feel really good. And I see you helping people. Like you tend to bring out the best in others. So people love to be around you. That's why they're telling you to be mindful who you offer your beautiful energy to. Don't let people take advantage of you was an advice that they were giving you. Kind of like an instruction. Like you're gonna be overflowing with opportunities and abundance. And there's gonna be people coming out the woodworks. But they want you to be mindful that not everybody is worthy of your abundant vibes or of your energy overall. Yeah, so I do see that you're seeking new horizons, all right? And it's giving with your career. Like you're seeking new opportunities and that is coming. I see you being very adventurous. I see you exploring even like different type of like I don't know if this is countries. I don't know because I'm getting like cultures and languages, and I'm getting like you thinking about like I don't know. It's giving exploring, but I see you as a teacher, so I feel like everything you do ends up going under your belt, and then I feel like you teach that forward. So I do see you having a desire here to learn. So that could be you going back to school or learn something new. I'm seeing you experimenting. And I feel like whatever you're learning, you're going to pass it forward, kind of like a professor or a teacher or a mentor. I see you experimenting and experiencing different cultures and different things. Yeah. I'm getting you breaking down some sort of restrictions that were previously in place, like barriers. Confirmation. Yeah, you're stepping into your most authentic identity moving forward, too. Oh, that makes so much sense because I see you here like exploring different cultures and languages, and it's like you're so excited to like travel. That's my ultimate dream. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm getting for you, babe. So prepare yourself. Right now, you're in transition. You're en route towards your new world. Your new world is like waiting for you to arrive. It's just a matter of time, for what I can see. Hey, Mabs. Thank you. I'm gonna check my emails in a second. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lala. I love you too, baby. I love you so much. All right. So, what's the advice and guidance for? Okay. We have the swan. Stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. All right. I'm getting, especially with the destroyer here, I'm getting people like trying to ruffle your feathers, trying to like destroy your confidence, especially with the mourner here. Like, this is in regards to like past matters, like things we've lost, people we're no longer connected with, you know? And I'm getting someone trying to ruffle your feathers. And you may be waiting for someone to come in and help you to be the hero, but no, you're the superhero. And you're going to be the hero for yourself because you have that inner superhero. All right, babe? So it's like you're saving self in a sense. And you're protected spiritually. So don't worry about anybody, with their malicious energy or vibes. They're going to get theirs. All right, baby, I love you so much. Yeah, the swan is a beautiful energy. You should look up the spiritual meaning behind the swan. It is such a beautiful energy. There's more to that, of course, not just, stay graceful and you're beautiful and you're pure. You should definitely check it out. That's such a beautiful energy. And if you see a swan moving forward, confirmation. Yeah, they will. They sure will. Hold on, I'm just responding to some folks. The back of the card with the swan? Swans will attack you. Like most ducks will attack you if they feel like you're a threat. Oh, yeah, 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 of course. I'm like, the back of the card? Yeah, of course. Right? It's giving nerve vibes. Nervous. Remember what I mentioned your nervous system, how it's been a little overstimulated and it's gonna become much calmer with the transition. It's just giving nervous. Like, don't be nervous with the inventions, with the changes coming in. Be open, be excited. It's like that nerve of like when you're about to go on a roller coaster and it's like you're excited, but you're nervous and you're scared. That's that vibe. Beautiful. All right. You're welcome, baby. I love you so much. And let me know what happens. I've been thinking about going aboard too myself. But like I gotta wait till my son graduates, you know. I wanna be here for all that great jazz. And then once he's in college, I'm gonna think about it. Like leaving the US and just traveling. No, they'll literally fuck you up. Like, if you threaten them or they feel threatened, they will fly and like land on you and beak you with their beak. Pop, 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 pop. I'm so sorry, Top. I'm so sorry. Definitely, you know what helps with that? Exercise, believe it or not. Yeah. Exercise helps to create those what are they called? Endorphins or whatever? Like that cell that makes you like really happy. Dopamine, but I think it's called it like you release endorphins or morphines, I don't know, something fiends when you work out. All right, so let me go towards number 2. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see, baby. Endorphins. There we go. Thank you so much, Wendy. I know it was fiends or something. Endorphins. Yeah. Exercising helps with depression because if you release endorphins, which then make you happy. All right. So Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if her crush that she keeps bumping into at mutual events can feel or feels the same way about her. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm getting heavy energy here. I'm getting friends being significant. I'm getting a hidden factor here, meaning like secrets, hidden energy. You could feel it, like it's giving telepathically. I feel like you guys kind of communicate. And you're very intuitive, so I see like you could feel it. That there is something here that you're not the only one crushing, because I see it. Yes. I'm getting the feelings are mutual. He's very attracted to you. He's very good looking too, and he's bold. But he doubts that you feel the same way. He doubts that you're interested. All right, so we need to break the ice. I do feel here that he is very like he's very focused when it comes to like his reputation, his image and things like that. Like it really means a lot to him how people perceive him. Confirmation. And so I'm getting that the reason why he hasn't approached you with like some sort of action in regards to these feelings is because there's a heaviness around friends. Let me see why. But also because he has doubts that you may like him. Let me see. Can we clarify this? Thank you. All right. Yeah. So he has heavy doubts that you like him. And also, there's like malicious friends around. So I don't know what the affiliation would be between his friends, your friends, or mutual friends, but it's giving a malicious energy around friends, manipulation around friends. So this would be like friends, kind of like cock blocking in a sense, is what I'm seeing. So that could be his friends, your friends, or y'all friends, cock blocking. You guys match too. I feel like you guys have a lot in common, and I do feel like the chemistry would be through the freaking roof between you two. The attraction is there on both ends, where you guys find each other attractive. It's there. You guys are different, but there's a lot of commonalities here with you guys. I do see that you will find out about his like character, his attributes, and you're gonna, if you don't already know, like he really does care about his image, his reputation. So he's not the type to really shoot his shot. He's not the type to really put himself out there because he doesn't want to be embarrassed. Like let's say he shoots his shot and he tries to like, come for you and ask you if you want to go on a date and you decline him, and then some people are nasty and they'll go back and tell their friends like, oh my god, you don't even know, like he tried to like date me and ill, like people's minds go there. All right, so that's what he's afraid of. He's afraid of like approaching you or initiating something, and god forbid you don't like him and then it's embarrassing. Like it kind of dampers his reputation in a sense. Is giving like the ego is at play. I do see him healing this aspect of himself, so that's really good to see. And it's just giving like, if we don't break the ice, it will be a missed opportunity. Meaning, if we don't try to like, open the door, even as friends, and just like throw a little flirt, throw a little hint, like let it be known without it being direct, like a subliminal. It could be a missed opportunity because I'm getting, if you're waiting for him to take action, he's not, because he's scared that you may reject him. But the answer is yes. He does feel the vibes. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? You have the hawk. All right, the hawk usually talks about somebody watching another person, okay? And I do feel like you're very intuitive, all right? And I feel like yeah, I'm getting like a telepathic message here. Like you guys may have not said to each other that you're digging each other, but you guys have telepathically communicated that to each other. I'm just getting him keeping his composure. All right, so listen to your divine ideas and act on them when the time is right. All right, listen to your intuition. And the hummingbird, a lot of birds. All right, birds are communicators. Never settle for anything less than you desire or deserve. All right, you deserve all the sweetness in life. Okay. Yeah, so just be mindful. Like he's on a healing journey. This is something that we would like kind of like not so much address, but yeah, address or like engage with, but not hold such high expectations right away. Like they're just telling you to get to know him, but the vibes are there. Okay, you're number two. Hey, baby. Yeah, like if you already like kind of shot your shot where you may have been like, hinting that you like him and he didn't follow lead, then, that's something he has to work on. And honestly, that's not someone that you deserve, right? You deserve someone that is going to court you and that's going to like show up and make things like obvious, be direct, not play games. But I do see the energy is there. And I feel like the fear is behind rejection, failure. All right. Yeah, I feel like he's going through stuff. Like right now, like I do feel like he feels like he's not getting the recognition he deserves. He feels like giving up in his life. He feels like he's like a failure to a degree. Like he's going through a lot right now. Personally, that's a different topic, right? Yeah. And so it would be a blow for him to like also be rejected. All right, baby? Bless. I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. All right, number three. Mm, okay. Bless us. Yeah, number three. Usually people they donate through like Cashapp, PayPal, or Zelle. So when you did it through my shop, that's why I didn't know. That's why I asked. I was like, but where did she submit? I don't see her. So that's definitely unique, and it's okay if you want to do it that way. I appreciate you either way, girl. All right, so let's get it. Let's go number 3. Wait, did you want a live? Hold on. I need to confirm. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm just communicating with number 3. I'm trying to get on the same page. What's goody? Hi, Ariel. How you doing, baby? Honey bun cinnamon swirl national treasure. You're so sweet. Not much here chilling, you know. I'm waiting to see what my number 3 person here wants to do. Um it's giving Mercury retrograde communication issues. I think I misunderstood her. So I'm just trying to resolve that right now. Life is good. Life is good. How was your Saturday? My Saturday is very chill. Literally, like all I wanted to do was eat, sleep, watch TV, and play video games. Hey, what's going on, Jermacia? How you doing, baby? How is your Saturday going? I'm just waiting, guys, for number 3 to let me know if she wanted a recording reading or a live reading. I'm not sure. I'm finding out. What you want to do? You're hiding? She's on your heels? Yeah, I'm a gamer. I be hopping whenever I got free time. I hop on there. Today I had some time, so I was so happy to hop on there. I like to play. It has a different name on the Switch, but on PlayStation it's called Call of Duty. I think. Yeah. On the Switch it's called Call of Glory. That's my game. Oh my gosh. You gotta tell her something like, yo, I would appreciate it if like you were not to talk to me about these type of things. It's very low vibrational. You gotta make her uncomfortable so she could stop. Cause if not, she gonna keep trying to engage with you. You're like in her head, her new bestie. Hell yeah, I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper, girl. I be squatting in the bushes. Snap, snap. I be in the buildings catching bodies. She got the hint. Good. Yeah. You know, it's just people be wanting free therapy and shit. And wanting, to make friendships. And unfortunately, not everybody's on that page. Not everybody's on that time. All right, so I don't know, man. I wish I could, like. She wrote me back pretty fast. When she wrote me, 8:44. Yeah, she wrote me back. Well, it took her like 10 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 3 on the sidelines, and I'm gonna wait for her to like message me back so I can know what to do for her. Cause I don't know if she wanted a live one. Let me see. She said, mm, 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 mm. I mean, same shit. I mean, it would be the same. A little different. But let me see. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. I couldn't wait for your lives and just purchase. Yeah. So you want the reading now? Let's go. Cause let's do it now. Cause I feel like you don't want to wait. And if it's the recorded one, it will be tomorrow. So let's do it now. Number 3. All right. Let me get into this, guys. I'll be right back in the chat. Because I'm gonna just tell her I did it on the live respectfully. Because you needed it fast. We're here right now. It ain't faster than that. All right. So I don't know why I can never. Allow us said. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. I'm reading a message, guys. Hold up. Not the thumbs up. All right, let's see. Yeah, you stood your grounds, and beyond that, you definitely gave him an assessment of himself for sure. And it definitely wasn't an attack. It was just you giving him your honest evaluation of his love language and how he operates. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yemai, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. When it comes to, and are things officially over between these two beautiful souls? I see you at the fork of the road. You're deciding whether you're staying or going. I do see that. Even though in your hearts of heart you've made a decision, is giving energetically you're at the fork of the road. Your guards are up. I'm getting friends being significant, like support coming in via friends. I do see the attraction still being present between the two. So there's that. and I'm just getting a little bit of frustration and procrastination when it comes to him coming towards you. Now, respectfully, what's happening is that his ego has been bruised and he's throwing in the towel. I don't see him respectfully fighting for the connection. I do feel like it's over romantically. On a romantic sense, it is kind of over right now. That's the way it's coming up to me. I do feel like if you wanted to engage physically and have like an intimate connection with him, like, a casual relationship, that could be possible because I do see the desire for that. It won't be immediate, but I could see that happening where he comes out of nowhere and he wants to, like, hook up and have a good time. But as far as him, like, fighting, he feels like he lost the battle. There is no fighting. He's throwing in the towel. He's giving up, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, like you called him out on his shit respectfully, and he feels called out. Like there's nothing really he can do to like redeem himself in his eyes. All right. Like I see you like a little indecisive. Like, did I make the right decision? Did I not? You did. You decided to do what you felt in your heart was right, and you stood on business. I see you taking a new path. Yeah, you're rejecting this because it's giving disappointment and boredom. So I just see you putting your walls up, and I see you taking a different path. I do see friends being very supportive when it comes to healing and getting past the feelings of this connection. Is giving grieving. I'm getting secretly the desire is going to be there on both ends. Like you're gonna have moments where you want to be with him physically, and he's definitely gonna have those moments. So you guys may, if you're open to it, there's gonna be an opportunity for you guys to have a secret relationship where you guys are just intimately involved. And there will be opportunity for that to evolve to more, going back to the romance side, but it's gonna just take time. And so for now, I'm getting isolation and I'm getting him being very antisocial. I do see him feeling very rejected, and that could be a mirror where you could feel that as well. So I'm just getting his inner child like very much triggered, and him being wounded emotionally, and his ego is just bruised. But yeah, that's how I see it going. Like if you're open to it, eventually he will pop up out of nowhere, wanting to have a good time with you. I see you guys keeping it private, and then I see it going from like that to gradually going back to like a relationship. Like it won't happen overnight. It'll just be like, all right, I like you. I like you do this for me. I do that for you. We have fun. We could do that occasionally. And then it just becomes kind of like repetitive. And then it's just like the feelings start popping back up, and it's just like, all right, let's give this another chance. But that's no time soon for what I can see. As of right now, for to answer your question, romantically it is over. He's bruised. He's like, oh yeah, it's time to throw that towel in. You are a strong opposition. He knows he cannot combat that. Like there's no gaslighting, there's no love bombing in the world that's gonna convince you otherwise than what you have already perceived as lack on his end. So I'm getting what I'm getting. And I feel like this is good because you're drawing the line, you're setting your boundaries, and moving forward, like depending on whether you want to open up that door or not, it will be a different take where he knows who he's dealing with, and he knows not to play any games. It's not fool around time. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. You have the born witch. You have all the tools you need. Incorporate spell work to empower and support you through life's journey. All right. And then you have the insightful. Know what you really want from a given situation so that you may gain understanding of what you truly desire. You have the power to manifest this back. Right now they want you to just like empower yourself with that power. And I feel like a trip is significant. I'm getting a trip in your energy. So that could be like for leisure, or that could be in regards to like maybe a long trip, but I do see you going on a trip. And I'm getting you very emotional. Like this definitely triggered you. This definitely hurts. And it's just like a step back in a sense. But this is something that needed to happen. I feel like it was destined to happen. Confirmation. And it is a wake up call. It's tough love. Sometimes people need that. Sometimes that gentle loving doesn't work, and they need a little bit of tough love to wake up. And I do feel like it's gonna be a wake up call for him because I do see him feeling like, damn, I failed her. All right, baby, I love you. Sorry for the confusion. I mean, and there's confusion with this too, so I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna email you right now to let you know I did the reading here, um, because I don't know, I'm confused, so you may be confused. So that way you're not waiting for the recorded reading. Okay, I pray that was okay. All right, so we're going off to number 4. Woo. So Shorty's mystical and a good shot. That's a very good combo, for a fact. I think she got the hints. Oh, okay, yes. Woo. I needed to take a little bit of H2O. I needed some water. All right, number 4. All right, let's see what he wants to say, but he ain't saying. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know about her person of interest. When he looks at her, his eyes say a lot because the eyes are the window to the soul, but his mouth says nothing. What does he want to say to her that he can't formulate in words? Ooh, okay. Bless. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. He does have a hard time communicating. He's like a teenager, if you ask me, energetically when it comes to like communicating his feelings or his desires, his wants. So, what he would tell you that he can't find a way to tell you right now or formulate, he would tell you, I'm avoidant. I'm avoidant and I am avoiding you because I'm scared. I'm scared of change. I'm scared of where this can go. Right now, I don't know where I want to go. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, hey, want to go with the flow? I don't think that's the way to address someone. And probably that would be a poor pitch when explaining how you feel. So that's the avoidant why he's not. So you're right. You're picking up that you feel like he has things to tell you or get off his chest, and he's not, and that's part of it. He would tell you that he's healing and that he's being very patient as far as like how things unfold or where things go. Right now, he's focusing on himself. All right, he's focusing on self control. He's focusing on balancing out his life. He's being very patient. So he is like kind of controlling himself from coming towards you because and he's purposely avoiding you because he just feels aimless, like he doesn't know what to say, what to do, what to offer. So he would tell you, my guards are up because I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've felt a lot. I've heard a lot. I've been through enough battles and I'm just afraid to go through another one. And I'm just confused and indecisive about what to do. So instead of opening up and just seeing maybe what you have to say about where I'm at, I'd rather just keep my walls up and like hide behind these walls. I am holding on to the idea of the potential here between us. And it just is so frustrating to me that I can't articulate the words to share to you. And so I want you to know, basically, like he would tell you, like, you're not the only one frustrated. I don't want to waste your energy. I don't want to waste your time. And that's why I'm not directly addressing you because I don't know where I stand and I don't know what I want. I do have desires to talk to you. I do have desires to express my feelings because I have a crush on you and there's a lot I would like to tell you, but again, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste nobody's time. And so I'm going to hide behind these walls until I have the courage to confront you and basically that will happen when I know what I want. Right now I don't know what I want. So that's what he would tell you. And that's very interesting. Very very interesting. Yeah, he's very attracted. I see like this fire between the two. Like he has desires and he's definitely hiding them, baby. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? The insightful. Know what you really want from a given situation so that you may gain understanding of what you truly desire. And you got the swan. All right. Stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. All right, baby. Bless. Hey, Yadarna. What's up, baby? How you doing? Absolutely, I do. Okay, so you got the inner child. All right, so I feel like we need to focus on the inner child. I feel like he may even like trigger your inner child to a degree. Like, okay, why am I getting like the signs? Why am I getting the feeling? But then there's no action behind that. Maybe as a child, you could have experienced different experiences like this where you may have felt like people avoided you, like avoidant energies, and so there's a need to like heal that. And I feel like he's like triggering that so you could do the work to do that as well. Okay, baby. I love you. Bless. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. You want details on how blank is currently spying on you. Let's see. I mean, I don't feel like there's a change with the spying, but let's see what comes out. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. She would like to know how is, or if there's any details on how is currently spying on her. Thank you. Ariel, stop. Don't make me laugh. Hold on. I'm in the channel. All right, so I do see his energy. He's trusting the plan. He's all in his head. And I see him outside. And I see him. Does he dress like preppy or anything like that? It's giving like preppy but casual. Yeah, I'm getting him like looking. He's like holding glasses. So, you know, it's giving different lenses. Like he's seeing things differently. Yeah, he's just looking around to see if he sees your face. Aww. So it's giving the same energy where it's like in person. Yeah, he's regretting walking away. He's regretting being a douche. He wishes he knew then what he knows now. Like, he's in deep regret. Yeah, because he feels like you're his true love. And he just thought that you were going to, like, just accept his behavior. Yeah, he feels like you're letting him go. He's not making moves. He wants you to make the first move. And that's not happening. And that's why he's regretting things. Like, you know where to find me if you want me. That's that arrogant energy that is not going to get him nowhere. Yeah. So I feel like at first he had that energy where he's like, you know where to find me if you need me. I'm free to pursue my own happiness now. And then I see him looking for you. And then I see regret. So it's like it didn't sink in right away. It's gradually like sinking in. And that happens with men. Like with women, it sinks in immediately. Like it's like a train hit, like, it hits immediately, the emotions. But sometimes with men, it takes them a little minute to like actually catch up with what's happening. And I do see that with him. Yeah, he regrets being a little player. He was trying to be a player, babe. He was trying to like keep you at an emotional distance so he could play the field. And he regrets that. Yeah. Now it's like the ball's in your court, in his eyes. Like, damn. Yeah. He's going to get to the point where he doesn't want to waste time anymore. And he becomes very desperate. Because he's going to need answers. He's going to need to talk to you. Because I see him going kind of crazy, not knowing what you got going on. Yeah. So as far as like how he's still doing like the outdoors lurking, basically keeping an eye, like a physical eye on you. That's how I see it. I don't see it being social media or anything like that. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the coyote. All right, careful not to trick yourself into believing things that are not true. All right, so it's giving that trickster energy with the crow. That's giving intuitive, right? So it's like you're the crow, he's the coyote, and it's a tricky situation, but you're clever and you were able to uncover his mask. You were able to uncover his master plan in a sense. Yeah, so I'm getting continue to listen to your intuition when it comes to the situation. And I'm getting saints being around you. This is like archangels, a lot of angels around you. Yeah, some people be on that weird time. I don't know, like that avoidant energy. Like people be avoidant for many different reasons. It could be out of fear. It could be out of control. Every situation is unique on its own. But for the most part, like with that player energy, keeping an emotional distance, to have control, to have their cake and eat it too, that shit only works with certain people. And so, yeah, I don't know. I can never understand it. Yeah, I feel like he confuses you. Yeah, I feel like he's confused too. This is a very confusing situation. Because if you love somebody, why you gonna treat them like that? You know why? Because they're confident and they feel like they can, and you're not going nowhere. And that's why sometimes it's good to break that wall down or bruise the ego just a little bit so that confidence could be watered down. Cause what? How you have confidence in hurting someone you care about because you know they love you? Like that's just not healthy at all. Yeah, some people do not want to take accountability. I remember, sorry, number six. I remember one time I was addressing someone, and I'm extremely intuitive. And on top of that, like, I've been around the park, like, I've been in enough situations to know what time it is. And I was addressing someone on their behavior, like their actions. And I was like, okay, these actions aren't aligning with someone who is wanting a commitment or who is serious about another person. This is very disrespectful and detrimental to a relationship. Like, what are you really seeking or looking for? And people will like try to gaslight the hell out of you, like, oh, that doesn't matter, oh, this is not that. And then few weeks, months later, it's exactly that. Like, yo, why play the mind games? I don't know. Maybe some people get a kick out of it. I don't know. But karma's a bitch, and karma definitely comes around. All right, number six. Let's go into your energy. Let's see what's going on. Thank you so much. I pray you're having a great weekend as well, sweetie. That's so sweet of you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's interpret. All right, let's see. Interesting enough that the friend, I wonder if it was the same friend in both dreams, but let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know the interpretation of her dreams she had last night that were very vivid and very concerning overall. What was the message behind these dreams for her? Thank you. I see who you are. They're showing me you. Yeah. There's some sort of puzzling contradictions here. It's very complex. I'm getting a deep attachment. Mm-hmm. With the friend coming up because they used the friend. They used her avatar in your dream. And I see that when like you love people, you give yourself over to people wholeheartedly, which is beautiful because you desire deep connections. But I'm getting distrusting nature around a person here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you as like this wolf, which is kind of like the lone wolf in a sense. Mm-hmm. All right, so what I feel, as far as the friend being in the reading, well, and in the reading, well, in this reading and in your dreams, they're telling you here just to be mindful with the connection. You're psychic, you're intuitive, that's why you're having prophetic dreams. All right, there's like this puzzle when it comes to this connection to the friend. Um, it doesn't have to be that particular friend, but there's a friend they're definitely bringing up. And this connection is very complex. I'm getting a deep connection that's puzzling, intense. Um, but I'm getting here some sort of distrusting nature. Now it's interesting because you said the friend tried to shield you and also tried to help you with stopping the vehicle. And what I'm seeing here is kind of contradicting in a sense where it's like you're in these chaotic hazardous situations with this person, and so they want you to be mindful of this friendships because it's like a maze, like a puzzle. It's so complex, it's hard for me to break down. Yeah, so don't give yourself all the way to the friend or friends, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they want you to focus on work and they want you to be comfortable with being a lone wolf. Okay? I do see you getting shit done. I do see you in this suspicious energy. Like, I see you guarded moving forward. And especially when it comes to like new connections. I see you weary about like new connections and stuff like that. I see your heart being very warm, nothing to worry about there. I'm just getting here a little bit of a fear too when it comes to being dominated by others. Focus, especially because of the energy I'm seeing here with you. Like, honey, you about to like level up. You're about to level up when it comes to like your money because I'm getting a money tree here. And I do see your ancestors here as well. And you're walking this path where you're going from one world to another. You're clearing out karmic debris. And I'm getting you're going to become more highly sensitive and spiritually attuned. So listen to your intuition. You may even feel a little moody at times. I see you hiding your emotions, but I mean, that's okay. You can hide your emotions. They're just telling you here, like, be observant when it comes to quote unquote this friends. I'm getting you being the black sheep. You're an outcast, but you're not really. You know what I'm saying? They want you to completely surrender to the divine at this time. Yeah, because you're gonna be tuning into your greater being. There's a shift happening, and I'm getting you drifting off your path to a degree, and is as if they're rerouting you to your path. Yeah. Right now they want you to be comfortable with being with self. Be weary when it comes to certain people is what is giving. Because you could be doing well for yourself and it just takes someone bringing you around the wrong environment or the wrong situation, and like your dreams, all hell could break loose. And so what you can expect is positive change. And so the dream was basically a warning when it comes to these connections, especially if people are clingy of you or kind of codependent of you. That's kind of a yellow flag, honey. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of anxiety here. I'm seeing your success being a bit hampered by that. And what they're telling you here is that you're going to master more than you can expect. Your status is going to increase. I'm getting you working very hard. I see you growing with skill, maturity, and authority. And I see you looking at other people as slackers. That's okay if they want to slack, you know? Yeah, I'm just getting a money tree here for you. So it's basically like you're going from one world to another, and they want you to be comfortable with being by yourself, like, you know, detaching from certain people. Not that you're always going to be by yourself, but be comfortable in that energy. And I feel like you are, because you're giving me that wolf vibe. Because with this transition, you kind of need that privacy as you're transitioning into a new being, a greater being, that is. All right, baby. That's what they were trying to tell you. They're warning you about connections, and they want you to like kind of reserve yourself at this time as you're going through transitions. And congratulations on what's coming, cuz honey, it is giving prosperity. All right. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? We have the workaholic. We did speak about work here. So part of the interpretation has to do with like your career, your status. All right. So it says get your life back into balance, whether it's working too much or too much play. Get clear on your priorities. All right. And you have the gothic. Through the darkness is the potential for you to transform your life into more than you ever thought possible. All right. Don't harden your heart or, you know, worry about other folks right now, because honey, you're transforming and the main focus right now is solely on you. Bless. All right, so you got this girl bored and stuff. All right, maybe, you know, sometimes being alone is a little boring, but you know what, I'd rather be bored than have misfortune. 100%. 100%. And follow your gut when you're getting invitations or going anywhere. You know, if you feel like, oh, I don't know if I should go, don't go. All right. Bless. I love you. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I hear you, Kim. I hear you guys for sure. Okay, number 7. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Number 7 is okay. All right. Woo, number 7. Thank you. All right, so you want to know what's next in love for you? What can you expect? All right, let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message for the beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pen. I appreciate you. Bless. I'm so happy. That's what I aim for. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamai, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what's next in live. What can she expect next in love? Thank you. All right, so I'm getting parties. All right, so this could be because of the holidays, maybe. But I'm getting a social gathering. I'm getting you like partying. All right, we're going bananas. Yes, I'm getting somebody revealing their feelings to you. Yeah, this could be somebody you meet at a party or something or an event. Okay. I'm getting an emotional breakthrough. I feel like this person is gonna tell you how they feel, but they're not gonna tell you the whole depth of it. Like I feel like they're gonna hold back certain things. So I'm getting you going to an event. I'm getting somebody opening up to you at this event. All right, it could be somebody new that you meet or someone you may know already at the party, but I see it happening. I'm getting this person really feels something for you. Yeah, because I'm getting you capturing their heart. I just feel like this person is like it takes time for them to like fully open up. But I do see that. I see that there's going to be reasons to celebrate and love moving forward. Yeah. I'm getting you overcoming obstacles in love and you're being rewarded. All right, so this is kind of like a reward for you. Tell me a little more. Thank you. Careful who you tell about this connection, all right? Don't be quick to tell like whoever about this person revealing their feelings to you. Or just in general, like don't speak about this connection with just anybody because I'm getting that it will start up drama. I'm getting long-term potential with this person. Yeah. There's something that they're going to tell you, whatever they're not telling you the truth about, there's something they're going to hold back from you. And it has to do with time. But don't worry about it. Like they're just letting you know there's something about time. All right, so something about this person, maybe the time that they need or the time they've been like single. There's something about time they're not going to be honest with you about. I see you panicking in the best way possible. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. All right, so this person could be telling you like they need a little bit of time, but they see potential. Like they really like you, they're locked in. And I feel like they're not going to tell you why they need that time. You may panic about it. Don't panic. I'm just getting this person needs time. They need to get their ish in order, all right? It's giving they're getting their ducks in a row. Yeah. You can't control this. You cannot, you gotta just let it like go with the flow. But it is definitely giving a victory. Yeah. So the only thing I see kind of off here with this situation is that, I need time to like offer you something legitimate. So it's like, they're gonna want to take their time to get to know you and take their time to like solidify something with you. But I do see that this is very promising. Yeah. And you're going to see a lot of like angel numbers, synchronicities around the time that you link up with this person, meet this person. Yeah, I am seeing that as well. Yeah, so an event, a party, or something like that, a gathering is going to be significant with you meeting someone or meeting up with someone. And I'm getting that person, like, it's kind of like a spark, like an instant connection. Kind of like when they say love at first sight, or whatever. But it's going to take time to unfold, but they're telling you it's very promising. All right? So keep, be optimistic. Yeah, and have faith. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for... All right, so you have this light bulb moment going on. You're the innovator. You're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your minds. All right, we got the frog here, cleansing. All right, so you're going to have an aha moment to like do a cleanse or to release certain things. All right, make choices that liberate you and will serve your highest good. Yeah, because I'm getting you having like an argument or a fight with someone, and I'm getting you releasing whoever that is. All right, so it's like you're gonna find something out about somebody, and I see you wanting to cleanse yourself moving forward. They're telling you not to fight, to just cleanse. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, and I only saw like issues surrounding friends, so just be mindful. Like it's giving drama. Yeah, I feel like this person, like, they're not gonna tell you what they're going through, all right? So they're going through a little storm. That's why they need time to, like, clean up their life. And you may see it as a red flag, but they just not gonna feel ready right away, you know? And that's okay. You know, if it's meant to be, it will be for sure. But I do see them being a happy person, high spirits, you know, they're not letting the storm bring them down. Bless. I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. Love that. No fighting, just cleansing. Absolutely. Maybe that session was like making up for like the weeks to come. Like we had 7 hours on the phone. We spoke enough for like a month. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I be on the phone jonesing too. What? And don't get me on FaceTime. I'm gonna just be doing bullshit while we're talking. We're gonna be on FaceTime all day. All right. Number 8. All right, how you been? I'm good. I'm good, baby. Thank you so much for asking. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna ask if you guys have that past life together that you suspect, and then I'll tell you what I pull around it. All right. So Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today. For thank you. Would like to know if she has a past life with. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm getting like an outer body experience here with you two. Like you feeling something like kind of outer body. Something spiritual. For sure. I do see him being a bit avoidant. I do see him like wanting to come back, but I don't see him like knowing how to do that. Like it's giving he has a lot on his plate, FYI. Yeah, and I don't see him happy either. Like I see him very sad, disappointed. Like he looks back a lot and is giving emotional baggage on his end that he has to resolve. But yeah, you guys do have a past life together. And in this past life, oh, by the way, right now, I'm getting, this could affect you how he didn't make that return. And, we could feel a bit like overlooked or ignored by that or discouraged by that. But it's just giving he's aimless. Like he just really doesn't know where to go, what to do. Like the desire is there, but he's not following it because he doesn't know what to do with everything he got going on. Is giving he has a lot going on. I just see him stressed and exhausted with so many burdens. And as far as like the past life goes, in a past life, he wasn't good to you. He wasn't. Uh-huh. I'm getting in a past life you gave him babies. And in that lifetime, it's just giving that he wasn't fair to you. He like robbed you of your joy. Like he chose money over love. He was definitely in his shadow. and he had like a lot of different options, and he really like hurt you. So it's giving you guys had a relationship in the past, and you ended up single, like a single mother, because he chose to like participate in like playing the field and keeping his options open. He didn't take accountability in that lifetime. So you guys were meant to like cross paths in this lifetime to resolve that. He was supposed to do better in this lifetime. And if he doesn't end up doing better, y'all gonna cross paths again in the next one if you do reincarnate. Yeah. All right, so let's see. What's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? But the answer is yes, you guys, you obviously. Yeah. Hey, baby, how are you? I'm okay with him not coming back. Sad, but I'm okay. Yeah, it's just giving he hasn't really learned the lesson. And so, he's given the opportunity and the blessing to right his wrongs in this lifetime. And at least we don't have like I'm sure you guys don't have kids, right? But it's giving, at least in this lifetime, there's not that string, that attachment. Yeah. He did bad. It's giving he was a little player, and he will get caught too, and it's like he still, like, even after getting caught, like he still went shopping and looking for more. Oh wow. So that person is probably going to live out that experience that you had with him in the past life. So it's like you dodged a bullet. Wow. And I don't know if you know anything about that connection, but if you did, like, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but it's giving that energy where he hasn't learned. You have the Panther. Take on the challenge to face the fears that are holding you back. All right. So it's giving you're very calculated. You're the Panther, man. That's a beautiful energy. You may even want to look that up to just get more behind the Panther energy. But it's giving you're a hunter. You're not prey. And I'm getting you confident when it comes to like your challenges moving forward. You need to face something though that does hold you back. And then we have the athlete. The task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, the strength, and the drive will determine your future. Yeah, like you give me very strong, like solid energy. Very competitive energy. Like you're not a doormat at all. Yeah, never. I'm getting a helicopter could be significant. Maybe that's distance. All right. Wow. Talking about children. Like, I feel like not for nothing. This means new beginnings, of course. You have new beginnings coming. But, like, I feel like this is correlating with that past life where I told you gave him a child. You were his, you were more than just a baby mother. You were supposed to be his woman, his wife. But he treated it as a baby mother type of situation. But look at the baby. Wow. That's crazy. Not really. I'm not surprised. The universe be universing. Right? Isn't that insane? And I don't memorize my pictures. Like, I don't. And I switch them up all the time because I like surprise, surprise. So that's a synchronicity, honey. Yeah. I remember I thought this guy back then was like a soulmate of mine, and I was so convinced. This was a long time ago. I was so convinced, and he ended up being a narc, and I unfortunately miscarried with him, and I was just so sad. I was like, why, God? Like, why? And, not to say that I'm happy that happened, but I kind of get it now because I ended up seeing like how he was as a father and how he treated his children. And I was just like, thank goodness to a degree, like I'm sorry that happened to me, but I could understand why it didn't hold, you know? Sometimes you dodge bullets. Yeah. All right, baby. I love you so much, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. It's always amazing connecting with you. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want to sound fucked up. Like, I'm so happy that happened. Because I wasn't at the time. It took me a minute to, like, heal from that, because it was a miscarriage. Um, but at the end of the day, like, it just makes sense. Like, damn, I really dodged a bullet. I would have been, like, a lonely baby mother that has no support. Like, that's crazy. And, raising children is really difficult. Oh, thank you so much. It was a lesson learned, and I always appreciate all my lessons. Maybe not in the moment, cuz fuck. But afterwards like I get it. So I do appreciate that. Hey number 9, what's up, baby? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get it, let's go. Let me see. Thank you. Likewise. I'm so happy for you, number 8. And blessings to your new beginning, all right? Keep me posted. I love the team. Hello. All right, number 9. You know what I'm hearing with you? Sister, 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 sister. I got my I got my It's giving the song from the Sister Sister show. Okay. Bless. My name is blank. All right, let's see what's going on with your connection, darling. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what's going on with her connection, with her person. Thank you. Let's see, let's see. Because I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadies. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through. Help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Would like to know about her connection with. Thank you. What can we tell her here today? All right. So are you single? Are you here, number 9? Because if you're not single, you come off single to me. I do see your heart opening up. I do see a gift coming in from the divine for you, sweetheart. I do. We're separated, yep. Okay, yeah, because I was like, hold up. All right, I see that you're going to be at the fork of the road moving forward. Yes, I see him. I see he moves very slow, very casual, I'm not stressed. I'm going to walk over there with my bare feet. Okay. All right, mister. Tell me more. Very casual energy. Yeah, I'm getting a new beginning between you two, but it's giving, not right now, it's giving it's going to happen sometime next year. And that could be no later than April. Yeah, it's giving that vibe. Yeah, because we're casually walking towards the opportunity, like we're in no rush. And I feel like it's because he's scared. He's very cautious. I do see change happening here between you two. Can I get a little more? Can I get a little more? All right. I see you right now. The main focus they want you, engaging with is your creativity. I'm getting you meant to be like an entrepreneur. I don't know if you are, but like I'm getting entrepreneurship here with you. I'm getting you're very intuitive, you're psychic. I'm getting you're very creative. You have like many skills. And so that's like what they want you focusing on right now. You're going to create something that's going to be very beneficial, is giving lucrative financially. He has love for you. He does love you. It's not that he don't love you. It's giving that he's very cautious and he's slow. He's like a snail. We're going to take our time. Yeah, so I do see an offer comes from him, but it's giving like later on. It's giving next year. is giving before April or around April. Yeah, they want your mind on that new business idea because I see that going very well for you. It's giving very lucrative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you looking at him from time to time. I don't know if that's pictures, videos, social media. I see you soul searching. This is your moment. You're meant to like soul search. I'm getting spiritual illumination for you, sweetheart. I'm just getting this is your personal quest that you're on. And I do see you taking on a new path. All right, so we're switching paths. That's really good. I do see that. I do see recovery and I do see rebuilding between the two of you. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a few months from now. Yeah. I'm getting there's a lot to talk about. Yeah. There's a lot to talk about. I feel like the chemistry between you and him is through the roof. And there's going to be a passionate reconciliation between you guys. Yeah, a portal is going to open up. And I see that happening. Now, when it comes to you, sweetheart, they want you to focus on like insecurities, jealousy, things of that nature. Okay, we need to hash these attributes or these tendencies. You know, the shadow, the worries. We need to hash that out because I do see your mind, and I'm getting when the portal opens up and the opportunity presents itself. It's gonna be small at first, and then it gradually grows. But I see you here worried, like oh, you know, like it's as if like you're worried that he's going to want an unconventional relationship, kind of like a open relationship or something, and there's like jealousy with that because of the small offer. And it's like no, he's just slow. He's just very slow. So we need to work on those things. Like don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Yeah, we need to heal. Take this time to heal and process pain, past disappointments, insecurities, you know, do the shadow work. Yeah, because I see you. And I see you like, you know, and then the thing is that like when you get in this energy is like you're not embodying who you truly are because who you truly are, who I see you as, is someone that's so resourceful, someone that is so grounded and so confident. But when it comes to this connection, when the portal opens up, it's like you step into this like insecure energy, like you don't know your worth or your value when it comes to connecting with him. And so we need to be mindful of that. Like we can't be confident in other areas and then not be confident with the connection. Like, you are that person. You do deserve what you want, point blank, period, you know? And we do not need to conform to like unconventional relationships if that's not what we want, right? But we're gonna talk again. I know we're gonna talk again, but that's what I see. Portal meaning that there's gonna be this energetic exchange that opens up the pathways between you and him. So it's like you guys have a spiritual tie, like a string in a sense. And this portal opens up and it kind of like brings you guys closer together. Portal is energy. It doesn't have to be specifically like the 12-12, 11-11, the 8-8. Those are certain portals that happen, you know, throughout the year with the calendar, but this is a portal you and him create. Yeah. Because you could create a portal right now if you really felt like it energetically. But right now, it wouldn't even open up for you because there's still work to be done, you know, and they want you to focus on your creativity, your prosperity, your money, your endeavors, your goals. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. So we have the root worker. Don't implement superficial solutions. If you don't eliminate the root cause, the problem will keep reoccurring. Yeah, so there's a reason why we have and I get it because I'm I'm infamously known as a jealous person, and I had to work through my insecurities and things like that. And it's just a work in progress, right? So like it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but there's something at the root that we need to address, and we can't just cover it up. We have to get rid of it in order for things to grow differently. and we have the gambler here. The known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunities with some risk. The choice is yours. They want you to be optimistic about your opportunities moving forward. They want you to gamble on yourself, okay? Take the chance on yourself. Bless. Yeah, we could create portals. I open portals and close portals every day. Before I come on here, I'm opening up a portal. When I get out of here, I'm closing the portal. We do it all the time. It's an energetic creation. All right, so I'm getting his inner child being significant. So he has a lot of work to do on himself. There's a reason why he moves so slow because he's scared. He's scared of making the wrong decision. He's scared of people relying on him. He is a reliable person, but he's just scared to like jump in. Like, so he's working on that. He needs to work on that. All right, baby, I love you so much. You're so welcome. Bless. All right. Yeah, that's what it's giving are. Yeah, it's giving bamboozled. I've never heard that. Did I say it right? Bamboozled as a child. What does bamboozle mean? It's giving as a child. He definitely went through a lot of trauma. Our phones are portals for real. Yeah. There's so many different ways you could like energetically open up a portal when you're meditating. And I don't know if anybody has, I'm sure everybody has done this, but instructed meditations are great ways to open up portals. So these are like meditations that you listen to where they're instructing you on like what to visualize, and you open up that portal. Bamboozled means to be tricked. Am I saying it right? Bamboozled? Or led astray in some way. Yes. It's just like you said. A lot of trauma that left one all insane in the membrane. Bamboozled. Bamboozled. Okay. Yeah, he was bamboozled. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I don't want to be bamboozled by nobody. You keep that bamboozle shit over there. But definitely, I was bamboozled as a child too. Oh my goodness. Huh, there's so many bamboozlers. Oh my goodness. I get it. I be sounding slow at least twice a day. Yo, I don't be caring. Like, as long as I learn, whatever. Yeah, he was. And it's so sad. I mean, a lot of us were. Our generation or, the previous generation is very different from this generation. I feel like there's pros and cons to like our generation where I feel like, I don't know, we may be from the same generation or not, but at least my generation, we was outside more. We weren't so hooked on technology. We got our ass beat, but, we weren't like reckless. We weren't YNs. These kids these days, it's just a different energy. Like, I don't know what their trauma is going to be. Maybe their trauma is going to be like wishing their parent maybe showed up a little bit more in different ways. Because I feel like the parents are showing up more now, but there's less discipline. And I feel like back then the parents would discipline more, but there was less like attention, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just my intake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an 88 baby. Just so y'all know. No shame. That's me. Um, yeah, I grew up in these streets. I was outside with my bike. What? With my pegs and everything. Hop on, let's go. There's no community. I had community growing up. We had the block lit up. We would play manhunt. Oh man, it was a time to be alive. We would go with our crew and ride bikes from like where we were at to like a mile later and then come back. Like, we had missions. We had concerts in the backyard. Like, it was lit. 82 baby, 99 baby. Yeah, that's close enough. You're like my cousin. Yes. It's close enough. It's close enough. It's not too far. It's not too far because honestly, like, technology really didn't take over till like I'm just saying. I would say around 2008, maybe. That's when it started becoming heavy with technology. So you were kind of still little, yeah. You were like 9 or something. You were still little. Yeah, we're different generations, but still, it's close enough. What was the other game we would play? Freeze tag? Something. I remember there was a game where you had to smack people's butts. I forgot what that shit was. So inappropriate. um, Manhunt was my game. I used to hide underneath cars. I used to climb trees. Yo, I was that girly. You was never catching me. Yeah, technology has the pros and the cons too, where pros we're able to connect more, we're able to like, do more, learn more without having to pay sometimes because before you had to pay for education or information. Now it's freely given. Um the networking, aspect, so that's pretty cool. And then also with like awareness, right? Now we're able to like protest and bring more awareness to what's going on in our communities and stuff. So that's great. Like look at the thing in Chicago. Not to go off track. Sorry, number 10. We'll be right there. The thing in Chicago with the mom getting jumped by those kids, those badass kids, like that got like attention everywhere. Yeah. And that's thanks to the internet. But then again, then there's the other aspects of the internet where now everybody's stuck on their phones. You know, nobody want to go outside. Everything got to be recorded. And it's just like, damn. There's lack of community, like in real life. GTA. I never got into GTA because I didn't like those missions. I just felt like, oh, where's the gun? I just want to shoot somebody. Not to sound crazy, but like I like those type of games. Those were my thing. Those were my games. I never got into GTA. My son was into GTA. Not anymore. People are fried. Yeah, people are fucking fried. It's just crazy. And I just see every day is like some crazy shit. Today is the Summer Walker stuff, you know. Then tomorrow I don't know what's gonna be, but it's just like I don't know. That's just the world we're in. So I feel blessed. I was able to grow up with landlines. I know what that is, and I also know what the technology is. Like I grew up with no phones going to school to cell phones, so it's giving diverse. The best of both worlds. I don't know. Maybe you could teach me or something because I never got into it. Like I tried to get into it because I liked it. I like the layout. Geographically, it's so like popping, but like I just personally never got into it. All right, so let me go into number 10 real quick because number 10 gonna come for me. Yeah, landlines was it. Yo, let me call you back. Hold on. Someone's on the other line. Mom, get off the phone. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. All right, so would like to know what are feelings for her right now. Thank you. You distract him from work. You're like a whole distraction. Yes, you are. He can't focus when you're around. I'm getting him like trying to wrap that up. Like, damn, why she has to be a distraction? I do see him thinking about you a lot. He's scared of what he feels because he has a lot of temptation for you. Yeah, you distract him. He's sexually attracted to you, for what I can see, but he's scared of that. Yeah. Because he feels like you're a strong opposition, all right? It would be a power struggle with you. He will feel like, acting on these temptations would be self sabotage. So it's like, oh, why must she be such a distraction? It's like there's a strong desire here for you. Yeah. Yeah. I see you make him happy though. Like he likes that you distract him. Uh-huh. It's like, when you went to school back in the day and you had a crush on somebody and you got really cute to go to school and you were hyped to go to school just to see your crush. Is giving that vibe. Yeah. I do see very strong desires here. He would like to indulge, but he's anxious when it comes to it because he's scared. He feels stuck, he's scared, and he gets anxious when it comes to like taking action. I feel like it's not just sex. Like he's not just sexually attracted to you, he's emotionally attracted to you too. I feel like his feelings for you have grown. He feels like there's no competition. He feels like there's a lot of people that like you, but he feels like they're not competition. Yeah. I see him like wanting to buy you something. This could be like lunch or like wanting to buy you like a little gift or something. I see him thinking about that. All right, so that's how he feeling, Mr. Dimples. All right. All right, let's see what you can expect within the next 6 months. If there will be a confession, etc. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. When it comes to, and what can she expect in the next 6 months from him in this connection? All right, so I do see the admiration, the respect, the attraction here. I see him asking you like, hey, would you like to go to lunch together? Would you like to go out to eat? Yeah, there's like a small gesture here that he's going to act on. And I do see that changes things between you guys. All right, so maybe, something happens when you guys go get something to eat together. Yeah, for him, it's an investment. It's like he's not going to want to rush anything. It's like he's testing the waters. He's just going to want to see, like, what can formulate. Like, I see him bringing his guards down. I do. He's going to bring his walls down. He's going to want to invest in you. I see there's another person here. It's like you level up. Yeah. It's like you go from being attractive to like being like this potential person for him and still being attractive. Like it's like you go from just being like a sexual desire to like, I don't know, there could be something here. Yeah, so I see you guys going on what looks to me as a date and I see you guys talking. I feel like this casual date conversation is going to change things between y'all. Yeah, it's gonna drop like an emotional burden because I'm getting like heavy energy between y'all. And I see that heavy energy being lifted after you guys have this encounter. He's gonna be indecisive whether or not like what he wants to do. So I do see even after that, he's gonna take his sweet time, when it comes to like making a final decision, like, hey, would you like to like date? Yeah. So I see him hiding after the fact. I see him hiding like hiding his intentions as far as like just wanting to take it slow. Like he's gonna want to keep it casual, platonic to a degree, but at the same time the tension is there. But it's like he's interested. So I do see the walls coming down, and I just see here like he's scared. He's scared. of being abandoned. There's that fear where there's potential that you could hurt him. I don't see him opening up about how he feels to you during that time and space, but I just see that this is going to be like that first step towards the next direction. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, it is. All right, so we have the gambler. The known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunity with some risk. The choice is yours if you want to gamble, okay? And then we have the boss lady, which is very sexy. All right, it's giving you look good. Possible promotion on the horizon, climbing the corporate ladder, and gaining the respect of others. All right, so I'm getting a gamble taking place. All right, you're gonna feel lucky. All right, it's up to you if you want to take that chance. Bless. Yeah, see him rocking back and forth. It's like a very difficult decision for him to make. He's like, oh, do I fall for temptation or what? Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, deep contemplation here with this man. All right, let's go. Number. Hold on. All right, we're going towards number 11. My dog is back there doing his annoying little because he wants freedom. But he doesn't respect. Hold on, let me just see what he needs. Hold on. 11, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. He had a mess to be cleaned up. He doesn't like mess in his apartment. What sound? I was gone, girl. All right, let's go. Number 11. Number 11. Thank you so much for your patience. Sorry, I had to go handle some business. Oh, yeah. No, that's him telling me, Mom, I took a shit. I need you to come get this pampered now. And it's crazy because I took him for a walk prior to even coming on here. So that's his fault. But anywho, yeah, that's him. That's how he tells me he's upset. He's a French bulldog. All right, let's go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she met this guy. And she wants to know what she can expect from this man and what he thinks of her. So what does think of and what's the expectation of this? All right, so I do see you manifested this encounter, okay? I do see he's a sweet guy. Like, he's a good guy. He's a sweet guy. Very sweet, very sensitive, very shy, very loving. Big heart is what it's giving. I'm getting like online being significant. So maybe you guys, I don't know if you met online or if you're following or going to be following each other, but I'm getting that being significant. I see attraction here between you two. Okay, so I'm getting chemistry through the roof, and I see you motivated and inspired with the connection. All right, but I see you not trusting this situation. Yeah, I just see you not really trusting the situation. Like, I see you like, Let's see, let's see, let's see. We message a lot. Massive attraction. Yeah, I do see that. I just see you thinking a lot. And maybe we're going too deep into thoughts. But let's see, let's see. Tell me more. Thank you. All right, so it took time for you to manifest this. All right, they're telling you to be patient. This is something that gradually grows. All right, so we're going to go with the flow. I do see he's very attracted to you. He wants to have sex. I do see that. He's very good in the bedroom too. He's very confident with his skills. All right. Ah, that's why you in that energy. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. All right. So that's why they're saying take it slow, take it easy. You guys can communicate telepathically. I do see that ability here, and I see you're very psychic. You're very intuitive. You're very in tuned spiritually. Now, he's still playing the field. And I do feel like, when you start liking somebody, you start catching feelings. We could get a little territorial, we could get a little possessive. And I do see that obviously he has his options. And I do see that he talks to other people online. And he could be very flirty. Very flirty. I'm getting here, there's going to be distractions, and that's why you're going to be kind of thinking. Remember what I said, you're thinking a lot and you're going to dark places with those thoughts, is because it's giving like his attention span or his attention overall is dwindling or kind of like decreasing at some point. And it's because he's interacting with other people. I see that coming to light. It's just giving like inconsistency. Yeah. It's giving inconsistency. I do see you having like doubts. But they're saying go with the flow. This is a go with the flow type of situation. Yeah, it's not gonna like pick up off the ground immediately. This is something that is gonna take time. And is giving, he is free. He's a free spirit. He's a flirty person. He's talking to different people. And he's open to that. Until he's locked in with somebody, he's not going to stop, is what I'm seeing. And that's just because it's like he's shopping, in a sense. He's looking for something. And I feel like the vibe is here, but there's distractions. And you're going to feel it energetically. And I just see you, like, going with the flow, soul searching, and getting past that. But I do see him offering you something. This could be like a date. Yeah, like he's gonna want to do something tangible. Like this is like hang out, you know, because it's like he doesn't want to be that person. He doesn't want to hurt you. Yeah, because he sees it like, and he's gonna let you know where he stands with relationships. Like right now, he's free, he's open. He does have goals to be in a relationship, but he just wants to get to know people, and then where he feels like he wants to invest, he will. He's not cheap. I do see that. Like he's a very generous person, and I do feel like the energy will come back. So it's as if like you guys are getting to know each other, things are going to go smooth, you're going to be super enthusiastic, and then out of nowhere it gets weird, it gets cold, and I feel like there's going to be a draft or a distance between you two, and then he's going to want to pick it back up. And I'm just seeing him feeling like bad, and I see you feeling a type of way as well. But then I also see you excited because you're like, okay, all right, so I guess as friends, right? Because I'm seeing that energy, like a friendship energy. And it's just giving we got options. But I see him like wanting to come back towards you, and I'm seeing him feeling stupid for letting his shadow take lead in a sense. So it's like he starts getting involved with someone else, and then is distracted, is what I'm getting. Well, your advice is to go with the flow. This is going to take time. This is not something that's going to formulate overnight. He eventually will take action and try to like recover the connection. Right now, it hasn't happened yet. Just go with the flow right now. When it happens, keep in mind what I said. Julissa said, just go with the flow. Don't get mad, because I see you getting big mad. Like, I don't know if you get really mad, but it's giving you get mad. Like, you get like cutthroat mad. Like your words, they hit below the belt. Like you could get that mad. Because it's like you see something. I don't know if this is like social media activity, or you see like some sort of interaction between him and another person, and I just see you getting real mad. But the thing is that in his mind, it's not a betrayal, because you're not his girlfriend, right? You're someone he's courting and getting to know. Same thing with the other person. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But yeah, I see it coming back though. Like, so the vibe will kind of dwindle, and then it'll come back, and then there's gonna be opportunity. But it's just giving, it's not your normal type of courting or relationship. It's not something that gets off the ground right away. You're gonna need patience. You're gonna need faith with this one if you're interested, because he's a slow mover. It does have potential for success, confirmation, but it's a waiting period. It's a waiting game. Yeah. Yeah, so if that's the case, honey, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left, you know what I'm saying? But obviously wait for it to transpire, wait for it to go there, and then you say what you got to say. But I feel like you don't hold back, cuz I see your energy, and I feel like you're not going to hold back. I feel like what I see is you basically putting it out there how you feel. And I just see after that like there's ghosting. Like he's not going to want to engage in that or take accountability, because in his mind, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He's playing the field. You could talk to whoever you want. He could talk to whoever you want until y'all solidify something, you know, it's fair game. But you know how that goes. You know how that goes. um, You got the duck. Relationships will bring blessings through cooperation and compromise. Unexpected partnership, fertility, growth, all right? Maybe there could be like a situation with a child that could come up, but I do see this is very unexpected, and there's potential, and I do see you guys talking, okay? You're very intuitive. You may receive an unexpected message related to love endeavors, or intuitively be open to listen with an open mind. Yeah, so this connection requires you to be patient and have an open mind, because it could definitely lead to happiness, but we need to be open minded. It's a little different, it's unconventional for sure. Yeah. It is, he's not ready like to jump. He is ready, but he's not ready, if that makes sense. Like he wants it, but he wants to make sure he's making the right choice. He don't want to waste your time, and he don't want his time wasted either. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. You know, sometimes we meet people that mirror us for sure, and you got 11 here. So it's giving power issues. And then we have, yeah, I'm getting fertility though around this person. Like, be mindful if, you know, if and when you become intimate, like being mindful whether, you know, we don't want to have a baby right away, but I do feel baby energy around this man. Fertility. Mm-hmm. Yeah. New beginnings though. That's what babies stand for. Keep me posted with that. Yeah. I love you, baby. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I can't fall pregnant. Okay. Yeah, but keep me posted with that because there is a baby energy around him. Maybe he has a baby or something. A baby's mama. um, Ariel was talking about baby mama. 60. Oh my gosh. Tubes tied. Thanks, hon. Oh, okay. Bless. Yeah, I don't know. There's something that will come up about like a baby. That could just be like someone. Okay. Yeah, you keep me posted with that one because it just popped up 3 times, that baby energy. But again, the baby does signify new beginning. So that could be just that. Oh, you got 3 kids. Okay. Yeah, because I got the baby energy like 3 times. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe that's what it is. He's very sensitive, girl. So if you want to know, like, listen, he gets his feelings hurt very easily. He's very sensitive. That's why he's so picky when it comes to like choosing a partner, because he's scared to get hurt. He's so sensitive. Very empathic too. Like he could pick up on energy. Right. Yeah, it's giving. Let's go with the flow. See where things go. If it fizzles out, bless. Enjoy your life. You know what we're gonna do. Oh, he really likes you. He wanna do the hanky panky with you. I would make him wait, but that's on you. He's used to getting what he wants. He's very confident in that. Yeah, he has no problem having a bedroom partner. He has no problem. He would satisfy you in bed. I could tell you that much, cause he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He little freaky freak. Mm-hmm. Kin, 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 kin. It's giving freak a leak. All right, baby. I love you. And keep me posted. I wish you all the best. Remember, keyword, go with the flow. All right. All right. Oh, hey, babes. How you doing? All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come true. Freak a Leak is my shit. That's my shit. I blast it every time it plays on my playlist. Like what? Tanisha, Laquanda, Freak a Leak, Sabrina, Monica. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Please come through and help me channel this message here today for you. Thank you. Would like to know if she has to put in extra effort to get this shmonings out of. Thank you so much. We talking about Freaka Leaks number 12 during your reading, so I don't know. You may have to, you know, get a little freaky for that, for that incentive. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. All jokes aside, does she have to put in extra effort to get this moolah? Come. He's very attracted to you. I'm getting there's blurry lines when it comes to commitment with him. Like he wants an unconventional commitment. All right, so that could be so many things, but it's giving he wants a commitment that has freedom. He doesn't want to feel tied. He's obsessed with you. It's gonna be a little work. Yeah, you're gonna have to put a lot of sexy work in. There's no coincidence we're talking about Freak League while we're doing your reading, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to put in that sexy work. That's what it's giving. It's gonna take a little bit for him to like loosen up and give you what you want. Intuitively, you already know. But yeah, as long as you oh my god, no way. Do you not like him in the bedroom? All right. Is it a chore? But yeah, it's giving, it will be a little bit of extra effort, but it's giving in the bedroom. Let me see. Tell me a little more. You have no control over this, is what they're saying. Is a go with the flow type of situation. All right. They're also saying to navigate your feelings too, because we don't want to repress any thoughts or any feelings when it comes to this person and the connection. I see like fears. I see you thinking about things and is giving associated to fears. I'm getting there's nothing to fear here. Any worries, fears, I'm getting you're good. Yeah. There's nothing to worry about with commitment with him or anything like that. I'm getting he doesn't like a tight knit commitment or anything like that. He's not a bad person either. It's things that he will talk to you about. But I do see your blessing and your miracle coming in that you desire. Okay. Yes. Is giving is coming. And I'm getting he's obsessed. He's emotionally obsessed with you. He don't want to fight. He don't want to have any problems. He wants to open up his heart and is giving he really likes you and he wouldn't want to disappoint you. And he would definitely support you, but it's giving I don't know if the sex is confirmation for him that you're like totally into him or what. Not, but it's giving he would want that. Like he would want to be fully satisfied in the bedroom. He doesn't want to commit. That's why I broke up with him. Yeah, I'm getting that freedom. Like he wants like a free relationship. Like I don't know if that would be like an open relationship or whatever, but it's just giving unconventional vibes. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want a commitment, that's fine. Take do what you want with him. If he's a benefit in other ways, cool. For now, like, all right. So you're not gonna give me a future. What are you gonna give me? Like you can navigate that with him because he will give it to you. It's just, he need to feel totally satisfied. And there's no need to stress like about that with him with the commitment stuff and things like that. They're telling you that there's no need to stress when it comes to that. I'm getting recovery with that too. Like he's recovering. He knows he ain't right. He just has like a different perspective when it comes to relationships. He doesn't want to feel tied down. You have the owl. You notice though. Trust yourself as you enter into the path of deep learning and awareness. All right, so you're figuring things out as the owl. And with the sheep, we're not following, we are leading, right? And so it says, don't fear walking alone for now. Your soul tribe will soon appear, okay? So it's okay to be solo dolo. You're navigating your path right now, and you're basically awakening to who you are, and the right people are gonna come in for you, especially with what you want in a relationship as well. But if this person has benefits that you could take advantage of, hey, that's on you, baby. If he doesn't want to fight, put the deposit. Yeah, he don't want to fight. He don't want to feel tied down. He don't want no restrictions, barriers. He just wants to have a good time. As long as he's happy, he feels like, he's having a good time, you will get whatever you want, girl. That's just the way it goes. Exactly. Oh my God, you got the sheep twice. All right, so you really got a strong message here with the sheep. We're not following, we're leading. It's giving with community, people, things like that. All right. Big message with the sheep because you got it twice. And that sheep means like no following, leading, taking leadership roles, being assertive. So this time around, don't follow his lead. Lead the way. You know, be open. Let him take you out to that lunch, that dinner, if that's what you want, you know, to navigate this. And then have a very stern, assertive conversation with him. Like, listen, I'm down to date you, but I need to feel like I'm walking away with something. Like, I'm not wasting my time. And do you think you could help me with this? You know, X, Y, and Z. You're welcome. And I'm cheering for you, girl. Get that. Get that. Get that. And keep me posted. I'm here, sweetie. I love you. Yeah, no. But is a don't see it as a free meal. See it as a meeting. Yeah, like you're sitting down to meet and negotiate terms. That's how you have to see it. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, number 13. Okay. OMG, the standoff is giving a standoff. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what are thoughts, feelings, and next actions towards her. Thank you. Let's ask if he wants to let go. Let's get that thought out of your brain. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, when it comes to and does want to let go of. Thank you. All right, so I do see a challenge here. It's like power plays, power struggles. All right, I do see challenges. He comes off a little bit like a bully to me. He's very attracted to you. I do see you manifesting something like a renewal. I'm getting your angels waking you up. I do feel like he wants to let go, but I'm going to tell you what he's going to actually do. And the reason he's like thinking like that is because he's distracted and also because he's lazy. It's like he has a lot on his plate. Stress, exhaustion, bills, responsibility, da 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 da. And then he has people on his back. Is giving like some sort of dilemma with others. Let me see. Tell me more. And he's a little bit for the streets. We know that. He has like a very questionable character where he's very unconventional. So I do see distractions with others. And it's just giving minor distractions, but I do see distractions. I'm getting you manifesting something here between you guys. I'm getting at night. I'm getting moon energy. There is like a you versus another person here. Yeah. I'm getting that's going to come to light. Like you're going to find out why he's so distracted. And then I see you wanting to protect yourself from him. 77. Yeah. I'm getting like family being significant. Money, family, gossip, scandals. He owes money to family. There's like a missed opportunity here. I see money issues. All right. So what's his next actions? So you're going to find out about another person, sweetheart. I don't know who that is. Is giving is a bitch, respectfully, because she comes off as a bitch. She's nasty. And I feel like the reason she's so mad is because something ain't going her way. So she's going to want to make something obvious. But let me see. What are his next actions when it comes? Thank you. I see him stuck. Uh-huh. I see him thinking about his money. There's a lot of vulnerability around money, not having money. I see him taking his sweet time. I see him frustrated about money. Like that's his main energy. Yeah, because there's some sort of responsibilities here or bills, and it's like he's tight or he's having issues. Yeah. I see him reaching out to you. Yeah. I do see him reaching out to you. Yeah, I see him finally putting his guards down, and he's going to tell you the truth. I see him being honest with you. That he's been going through a lot of bad luck. And he has. Like a lot of unfortunate events. And he's very sad. He's not telling you like the truth. Like there's so much like covered up is ridiculous. He's not being honest with you. For one, he's depressed. He's not telling you that. I do see that. Because he's so arrogant, he can't tell you he's depressed. I do see bad luck. So he's losing a lot of control in his life. It's giving failure. There's lack of acceptance with that. I'm getting him overwhelmed over a job. I see him here like exhausted, just feeling like he's hitting kind of like rock bottom. And there could even be like a little legal issue that pops up for what I can see. I don't know what he be doing with his money or his deals, but I'm getting that there could be a legal situation that pops up too. Like he's just getting hit, man, left and right. But it's because of the way he moves. Like he keeps a lot of secrets and he plays with a lot of people's energies. That's why I see a person here like big mad trying to come towards you to put you on to like what has been going on or what went on or whatever. But I just don't see him investing enough. It's just giving him keeping secrets. I do see the connection. I do see him being stubborn. I do see him feeling like a victim in his own little worlds. And I do see him being antisocial. Things will wrap themselves up, but his giving is going to take some time. Like, I just see him moving like a snail. Yeah, that secret's going to come to light. He pays a lot of child support. Oh, yeah, I just see somebody like really pissed off bringing something to light to you in regards to him. And I feel like it's because he's slippery and he's not giving his energy to her. Yeah. So I'm getting a little bit of a issue here with him, with that situation. Whoever that person is, that person's very possessive and malicious. So I just see that person, they're very pessimistic and it's just like they're in a dark place and they just want to project that energy. So that's going to come back to backfire. I do feel like he's going to tell you the truth behind it once it does occur. Yeah, so what it's giving is that he wants to move on, he wants to let go, but he will be back. That's his desire. You know, I'm going to keep it funky with you. Like his desire is to like let go right now because he has a lot of distractions, he has a lot going on and he just feels like he's on the wrong side of the wheel. Like he is going through karma, bad luck. It's just so much unfortunate events and actions. Like, well, it's because of his actions, you know? All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. He just need to be honest and stop lying. All right, so we have the ladybug. You have a lot of luck. A wish is being granted for you. There's going to be positive change. Make a wish and keep your thoughts positive. What you want wants you. And then we have the artist, okay? Carve out time to express yourself and share your vision with the world. You will excel in creative projects. So I'm getting that because you have the revealer here as well. All right, so this talks about what's been kept hidden in the darkness will be brought to light and expose the true motives of those trying to play you. All right, so I feel like your luck is changing. You're going to find out exactly what you need to know. And they're telling you basically to carve out time to participate in your creativity and it's going to help you with your energy. But yeah, so it's like you're gonna know everything you need to know moving forward. Nothing, no rock is gonna be left unturned. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just giving he's not ready for like anything serious. And it's like he has these impossible expectations and he's like gambling and it's just like not hitting. It's like giving me that example of like a person that's gambling loses everything and then they still want to keep playing. And it just creates like a hole. That's where he's at with it. I'm getting your connection is very beautiful overall. It's just that he needs to clean his act up and he needs to like prioritize what he wants. Right now he's choosing himself. So respectfully, to the left. Wherever there's resistance, we should never put pressure. Yeah, but you got a baby. You got the baby. That's a huge threat. What? In your eyes is like no, but they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on between y'all. They just know if they know, when they know, or however it goes, that you're pregnant with his child. Nobody wants to mess with somebody that has a baby on the way. You know? That's a huge red flag turn off. Like, wait a second, you have a whole baby on the way? Like, what? And you want to talk to me? What? That's like that's diabolical. But yeah, babe, I'm so sorry. It's not what I want to tell you, but I'm going to tell you what I see because I want you to navigate through this the best way possible. I'm over it with you too. I'm going to get the belt and we're going to go give belt to ass because he needs to wake up, man. It's giving you're not a youngster. Like, wake up. Yeah. All right, babe. I love you so much. And keep me posted. I'm here for you, honey. Yeah, he's gonna stay in that energy for a little bit because he's being selfish. And the thing is that he's not giving her energy either. So she's not getting what she wants from him as well. And so she's thinking and women find things out and either going through phones, conversation. He could have opened up and told her like, "Yeah, I'm expecting a child." There's so many ways how she could have found out, but um women find a way to find things out. And being that she's getting the boot, she feels like it's because of you. But it's not even because of you, it's because of him. Because he's a very special person. Yeah, I agree with R. Everything done in the light always comes to light. Doesn't matter if it takes a couple days, weeks, or months, it always comes to light. But you're going to know exactly because the Most High is going to reveal it to you. You will find out because trust and believe you're going to be able to ask when the moment presents itself. Like, how did you find out? And women have a sixth sense. Yeah, women be knowing. Like for instance, maybe Googling some baby stuff or telling someone else. Maybe there's a mutual friend. You just never know. Right. My sixth sense be tingling, baby, all the time. Like, wait a second. All right, guys, I'm gonna go because I have to walk my doggy. I love you. Number 13, I love you so much. And I'm gonna set a prayer for you tonight for a fact so that things can open up and become just smoother between y'all and where you could get clarity and you're able to make decisions for self moving forward. I'm gonna do that little. I'm gonna do a big prayer for you tonight. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. You're so welcome. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. And I pray that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys very soon. I love you. I love you, baby daddy. Okay, deuces. Hasta mañana, baby. Thank you, baby. Love you. Hey, Apple. Good night, Apple. Coming in last minute. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. I love you. Mwah. Until tomorrow. Bless. Good night. Sweet dreams. Have a great